Alright, it's time for another road trip, this time going back to where it all began, and that's the Caucasus map. I'm not exactly sure when it got first released, whether it was in the Flanker series or the Lock-On series. This map has been around for a long time. Obviously had plenty of iterations over the years, the latest being the 2.5 update, but yeah, it's been around forever. And the latest update, which the trees, the grass in general, I think are still pretty damn good. Considering the amount of coverage that is on this map, trees and the mountains and everything, and it still runs beautifully. I think visually it still looks fine, especially for a flight sim and just driving around here. I can tell by the road textures and and just some of the textures in general, and when we get to the cities, that's where the biggest difference you'll see, because yeah, the road system's just not as fleshed out as it is in the other maps. You've got a couple of main roads, but when you get to the cities, the side roads and things like that just aren't modelled. So you've got a lot of houses and buildings that are just littered around one area, which kind of a semi-textured road. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Actually blown these bridges up several times. We're just north of Poti. I figured I'd head to the probably the biggest town in there. Might be Kataisi or another one, but Poti's pretty big, so I'm just heading into there to have a look. It's quite nice to drive through, to be honest. The bit I've been going through at the moment. Let's just make this corner. Hey, don't cut the corner, mate. Which way am I heading now? South, yep. Thought I was actually a bit closer to Poti, but we'll get there. That's the trouble with these drives. There it is in the distance over there. It's great for getting a sense of the scale of the map driving around, especially when I've only got a couple of gears in this Land Rover. Oh, traffic disappeared. Yeah, it's got period, like map-specific cars again, so lots of military vehicles. The buildings themselves, once we get up close to them, I don't think look bad at all. Not sure if they got updated in the 2.5 update, but oh geez, I'm really flooring it now. I thought it was just a couple of bridges and we're there. Let's have a look at the map where I am while we're coming in. So I guess coming up on the outskirts now, and we'll have a look inside. I think the lighting went a long way to making this map look amazing. So I remember first I got slow down. First time I got combined arms was with 1.5, and you could really, should we go left or right? Let's head down this way. Yeah, it really didn't look that pretty being in combined arms, but just being in here now, it's probably the first time I actually jumped in since then, to be honest. I haven't actually driven around. But my big dream is to have, well, first step is to have something similar to IL-2's tank add-on there, and the level of details that goes into those tank battles. So you can see these roads kind of on the outskirts. I want to be in the centre a bit more. If I zoom out there, you can see the roads aren't really modelled. They're kind of there but not. So from the sky it doesn't look too bad, but when you get up and actually onto the street level, they've got some main roads like this one coming up here, but in between there's not too many. Let's head into the centre a bit more so we can have a look at the buildings. And everything's a lot more spaced out, so you get none of the contents. And I've never been to Poti. Maybe they got great town planning and it's nice and spaced out like this. But I assume it's just the way the design of the map is. See lots of open area in there. But like I said, the buildings themselves, there's a nice little variation between them. And I don't think they're too bad at all. It just looks like lots of plazas around and huge car parks and not much clutter. And those fine details of little parked up cars. I'm not sure, have I seen a parked up car? Don't think I have. And like tables out in the front of buildings and bikes or things like that lying around, or litter like the channel map. So yeah, none of that, but it serves its purpose, like I said, from above. Still looks fine. There's a train track actually, let's run across there. There are movable trains, but I haven't seen too many, to be honest. There it is there, I think. So they're not as frequent, I don't think. Or it might be just that it's a bigger map, so I just don't notice. There's a station that was just up here. There we go. So there's lots of static trains, but there are some moving around. Look at that, it's pretty cool with all the tanks and everything on them. Alright, so let's go visit a bit more outside the towns, just to have a look. Some more countryside areas. Alright, so I've just put myself in the foothills just to the east of Batumi, which is quite a lot of tree cover. And I'm just going to drive into the heart of the hills here. And this is where I think the scope of the map will shine, is in the mountains. Because no other map has this verticality when it comes to its mountains, and the tree coverage in them, like I said before, is quite full on, so to have the performance they actually have in it, I think it's pretty good. Look at that, it's like blanketed over there. The roads will be hard to navigate in the Land Rover. Hasn't got the best traction at the best times, let alone going down vertical slopes. Yeah, it's quite idyllic to drive through here. Nice and relaxing. There's a bridge up ahead I'm going to get to and I'll jump on, but what I would love, I don't mind about everything else. Well, you might want to do a tank or something first, but I would love an updated Land Rover module just for this purpose. With a nice clean windscreen, no, not clean, but textured windscreen. And proper dials and all that. How cool would that be? Just one vehicle, just so we can drive around. Okay, geez, where the heck is this bridge? Once again, the distances are deceiving me. Alright, so coming out of this patch here now, I think the river's just up ahead. There it is. Yeah, easily the best mountains just for flying through your jets. Oh. Definitely build those bridges nice and high. Is there even any water down there? Yeah. So I love the water and the actual rivers look terrific. Alright, from here I'm going to push up to the northern mountains up near Russia. And we're going to the right side of the road and see how they look up that way. Alright, so we're up near the Russian border and foothills up that way. And I think they've even gotten steeper, so as expected. The huge mountains off there in the distance. Now I don't know how many roads actually run through them. I've got a feeling not that many. But yeah, that's pretty cool, the huge ones in the distance. Now one thing that just clicked on me is you do have seasons in this game, so I might, after I finish this little drive, just go through and have a look what the different seasons like in the winter, especially around this area. You've got all the like textured farms into the actual ground there, and like I said before, that's probably the biggest difference, just the textured roads are actually roads in other maps. And like Syria with the little orchids that make those little patches look fleshed out. Let's have a look how it looks from the top as I guess straighten up here. That doesn't look too bad from up here, but when you get down to it, even still, I'm loving these little country drives. This road just keeps pushing through the mountains. Oh my god, that looked terrific driving through there. So let's get to the top here and have a look over. A store. Lost my engine. No, got no power at all. I'm just rolling. Oh, there we go. It's kicked in the gear. Beautiful vista. Ah. Oh, I've got the church down below here. The mosque. Russian church, I should say. Alright, so yeah, beautiful. So let's get up and over here. Have a look on the top. Let's have a look, see there's a river going off there. Ah. Very picturesque. Alright, how about we go have a look at that stretch in the winter. Oh, you're back in a sec. And we are back, and look at this. Oh, that's just like added 20% to the map right there. Yeah, what, to be honest, I haven't done a huge amount. It's gone on my first gear again. I haven't done a huge amount in Yep, there we go, got it. In winter on this map, and that is my downfall. Look at that. The beautiful trees. The way the sun hits the snow through there. That's amazing. I love it. I feel like I'm on a totally new map. Oh. So there's those little villages in the side of the mountain there, so that looks a bit different with the snow coverage. Ah. I know what I'm going to be doing more in the Caucasus, and that's loading up more winter ops. Oh wow, it's even got the Land Rover, it's got a bit of extra snow on. How cool is that? What's it look like from the outside? Yep. That is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that. I wonder if anyone else has. The actual vehicle itself. Alright, so continuing on. Oh, look at the trees. This is spectacular. Looks like the sun's a bit lower, so you got a lot more shade than where we were before. Just head into this same little bit, get over the little crest, and then we'll go have a look at autumn. I'm pretty keen to see that now. But wow. Trying to think, does it... Nah, probably not. It probably doesn't snow that much. I was thinking like the channel map was on big. I haven't really tried different seasons. The trees get a bit yellower on the map, but I don't think any of them have snow. But that is pretty impressive. It's just a shame it's in the shadows. Alright, yeah, I'm really chuffed I did that. Excellent. Now let's try it out in the spring. Let's get up and over this bridge. What's the rivers look like? The rivers are still there. They're not frozen. Alright, so back in a sec. And now we switch to autumn, and likewise, that's a stark contrast. I really underappreciated these changes seasons in the Caucasus. I wonder how much work it is to actually just changing certain colours on the trees themselves, or do you have to just put different textures on the trees, I guess, but seems like a lot of work to go through the map. Probably more so for the winter and removing all the leaves. But that's beautiful. Let's have a look at the outside. Ah. I know I've flown through it so often with like this, so there's something about being on the ground that makes it all sink in a bit more. Very neat. And you can see by the vehicle there, it's all no snow. Alright, let's just continue. Not sure why. I think it's when I go to that other outside view I lose my gear. Maybe they got different number plates, or are they all the same? These buses are too wide for the road, that's all I know. Alright, let's just round this bend and move on, see how high I can get. I'll try to find the highest mountain. Which obviously won't have any rows, but we'll see how we go. Just want to have a look over the top here. No, I'm really enjoying these change of sceneries. Should I have a quick look at spring? I wonder what spring looks like. Pretty much the same as summer, I'd imagine. And finally skids out. That happened eventually. And moving on to spring, maybe a little greener than summer, or the ground itself looks a bit lighter. But yeah, pretty similar to the summer. Or maybe the trees themselves got that yellow tinge, whereas all of them would be green in the summer map. I won't do a full drive through this section, but yeah, I just want to quickly see the difference. As we drive down this main road, yeah, I reckon it's just a bit lighter. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. Okay, now I'm going to switch out to find the highest peak. Which looks like that one up there, to be honest. But I'll go by the satellite imagery. Okay, I put myself smack bang on the tallest mountain in the game. From what I can tell, it looks like that one over there is taller, but I tried that one and this one looks over here is taller. Or even that peak next to me. No matter which one I try, the other one looks taller. So going by the map, this is the tallest. So yeah, we've got the winter on up in the mountains. The rushes on. Actually, which side am I on? Yeah, rushes over that way in the foothills, and then Georgia down that way. So let's go for a bit of a ski because there's no roads up here. Yeah, like I said, definitely wins out in verticality, this map. See the top speed of this thing. Oh boy. Look at it go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're okay. Reverse. That's fine. See, we've got some trees littered throughout the snowy peaks here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, we're all good, we're all good. Spin this baby around, we'll get down to the valley. Good grief. I can't stop sliding. Oh, there we go. Oh, I had a bit of traction for a second. Let's go the other way. Come on, baby. Hold it together. There we go. Spectacular. Alright, so we're now up in Mother Russia and heading into Krasnodar, which actually looks like one of the bigger cities on the map. So I might actually see a bit more condensed up here. I've kept on the winner because this is now my new favourite for this map. It looks stunning. Now I'm just going to head into the outskirts here and push into the centre. I've got a dual lane highway, which is pretty cool too. Lots of army vehicles on the road up here. Alright, looks like we're going to the bridge. I think I'll hit it at pace, it might be a bit easier. I think if you slow down, oh no, slow down, no, we're okay. I think we stick right. Oh, hang on, we've got a moving train. Oh, there we go. It's made my day. So yeah, you don't see too many, but definitely moving trains on this map as well. Pretty sure there was, I just hadn't seen one since I've been driving around, so I wasn't sure. It's got the railway bridge and line going up over there. This looks quite picturesque. Where do I head here? I thought I'd get a road into the city. Just go up and over the bridge because that looks pretty cool anyway. Come on. Made it. Ah. Beautiful. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll be right. Now, did I get too far away from the city? I think I took a wrong turn there. I got distracted by trains. That's never happened before. Trying to work out what that building is. Oh, it just hadn't formed yet. Alright, so what do we got up here? It looks pretty industrial. Alright, next road we'll take to the left. Yeah, similarly like the other around Pody, very spaced out. Anyway, so yeah, there's a bit of Russia, and yeah, it makes a big difference in the snow. All these roads are double through here, huge highways. Alright, very neat. I'll see if there's anything else of interest that I'll pull up. But yeah, it's been surprising on a few fronts, this map, considering the age of it. Let's have a look at the outside view. Oh, there's a stadium over there. Didn't know there were stadiums in this map. I've got a terrible memory, but that's pretty neat. Yeah, this is a nice city. Look at it. Beautiful. I need to fly into Russia more often. Alright, so I wanted to try one last thing, and that's get up to the top of this dam here. And see what it looks like. Once again, I don't think I've actually flown up to it in snow. So, a bit fixated on it. Question is, can the Land Rover get up that hill? Because it looks pretty steep. Soon find out. Not sure if there's actual road across it. I think I'm going to need an extra gear. Something steeper by the minute. Okay, get as much speed as I can, and come on, baby. Oh god, don't slow down yet. There's me speed down there on the right bottom. So 55 and dropping fast. Let's hold in. No, I think I'm going to do it. Still got 30 k's to play with. Or 30 miles I should say. Yeah, we'll make it. Excellent. Alright, now where does the road... Oh, okay, so we're just on top. On a picturesque lake. Ah, marvellous. Alright, let's have a quick look from the outside. Awesome. Only one thing for it, I think, and that's to try and take this Land Rover down the face of it. Let's get in the centre here. Alright, that looks about right. Easy. 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 We can do it. We can do it. Oh! Oh, I just missed it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. Am I alive? Where the heck am I? I'm on the side. Can't flip it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, he's done it. Yes. Victory. There's nowhere this Land Rover can't go. Except maybe water. Let's try it. Oh, I made it over. Did he? No. No, we're dead. Alright. Road trip is over. That is the Caucasus map, and yeah, I've got a newfound love for this winter terrain, that's for sure. Beautiful. If I go... Look at that, it's even giving me a pan-in tour of it. I'm not even asking for it. Spectacular. Oh, actually, I think I did switch to it, didn't I? Okay, well, I'm on the panning view, which is also a great way to look at a map. If ever you don't have combined arms, you just want to look around the terrain. Let's go up the valley. Very cinematic. As fast as I can go. Let's get a bit of height. Yeah, now we're just flying around like a jet, but yeah, great way to, you can slow right down when you want to. Let's just follow this road. Oh, actually speed up a lot more. Very neat. Left to right, we'll go left. Alright, so yeah, I'll finish the video there. Hope that was enjoyable. Let's just go down along the cars here. Feels like an intro to a game. Cinematic. There's like the swelling music in the background. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the road trip, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video.